Commander, there's been a horrible accident. The dark matter oscillation experiment failed and we've had a complete meltdown. Unfortunately, we lost 22 crew and now it will take us days to build a dark matter multiplier. Why the crew member responsible? I guess I can fire them. I guess that's the logical thing to do. To say that, hey, you screwed up. I gotta be doing this then. You screwed up. You definitely did screw up. Okay, then just transfer this dark matter, leave from there. Oh, and I did think that, well, you are doing it now, so you'll just finish with it first, and then we'll see about this. The other stuff that I was thinking about doing. Yeah, good. Acknowledge you don't need to be continuing with it. Some more dark matter. And yes, the starbase exploration attack. Your exploration crew was clearing this area of construction when one of the cadets was nearly enveloped by a hanging bundle of clearly connected tentacles. The Federation manual insists on either leaving the area or destroying the monster before continuing. Ooh, Steve Gandappa, excavator, collapsed the ceiling. Fine, let's try that out. Steve Gandappa, with their detailed excavation knowledge, carefully sets strategy structural charges, and the explosion produced the collapses the ceiling full sail, turning a creature into sizzled, semi-appetizing mess. You're even the guy who was able to actually, like, save the factory that the pirates had, so it's sort of funny. You're good. You're good. You're good with this sort of things, for sure. Yeah, you were already stopped there. Then go and visit over there. So, is there anything else well, yeah, you gotta at least finish with that task anyways. Transfer the crew. Then, there is this material location that we could be going and seeing about getting online, I think. I at least think so. Yes, so the location, you're not gonna be continuing there, you're gonna go and make another throne for us. I don't think that's going to be a bad idea. Then you're just going to be finishing with that. Good, good. Acknowledged. Commander Satentenho is reporting that the materials mine is in ruins. We could probably get it up and running again. Yes, that would be nice. Let's see, it does take a little bit of a crew, but it's not that big of an issue, not that much. 3 days to set it up, so let's do that right now and then set up the throne there too. I think that's going to be lovely, getting that all set up, for sure. We do have a nice amount of materials for the moment. Of course, it's not going to be the situation the full time, obviously enough. Now I'm just like wondering, maybe I should go ahead and get another person here recruited. We could do that right now. We could do it. Maybe I should. They can nonetheless start doing a lot of good stuff, so that would take 12 days, 8 days, or 12 days. Steve Gandappa, you're too good at everything, most apparently, but maybe I shouldn't do it now. Maybe I could go and visit in diplomatic journeys across space and time, so to speak. So collective is here. Let's just go and visit here. Let's go. Yeah, do repair all. That's totally fine. So there's this setting up that, and we're gonna be going and visiting. Commander, we've received a communication from Xlar 4 to send a fleet at once. The Xlar are known for their historics, so take that with a grain of salt. Huh, now you want us to be traveling there. I guess maybe you're having some troubles too? Maybe. New mission. Well, I was going to be anyways at least visiting these locations, so I guess we could then just run through all those places and then come to you. It will take a little bit of fuel, of course, to do, but otherwise I think that's a relatively good idea. Okay, we didn't do hear anything. Okay, fine then. You didn't even say anything about it. Well, I guess you're gonna be running through here anyways and see if there's anything happening there. If there's not, then there's not. Has been rebuilt, which is lovely. No, phew. And let's set this up. Okay, tactical officer is best here, so Mr. Blim can be doing this. For sure. Yeah, okay, nothing happened there either. Let's go then through Yapling's area. For the moment. Where is the Yapling's home? Here. Maybe it's because we visited there twice? Maybe? I don't know. Well, we're just running around the space. It cost us 68 materials because we ran into space junk and had to do emergency repairs. That is sad. Do build another one. Yes, I think that's a good idea in the end. By the way, we probably could be going and researching this now. Well, no. 7,200, so we do need quite a bit more materials. Do need more materials, Commander. Your satellite drone has been deployed. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. That is certainly nice. Then let's go and set up this as well with you guys. Think that's nice enough of an idea for sure. Commander, the facility at Cruisarium is under attack by those mysterious, for us, aliens. We've received reports they've deployed some kind of leech, like fleshy organ to the side of the facility. If you do not send aid, the facility is likely done for. Okay, where exactly? Right here. Well, then we gotta go and deal with them. Does it say how many days we should have for this? 19 days. We'll see. Maybe I'll go with you guys into there. You're already here, almost in the Yapling area, then through there and then there. And I think I forgot one thing. I didn't go to the Starbase Bridge to do this. Which I should have done, but I completely forgot it. So that's on the mission list as well to do. Okay, Yaplings don't say anything either, so then it's Halcyon too. I'm sort of disappointed, however, quite clearly enough, I'm very disappointed that they don't say a word. Not a word, and yes, it is very much so. So let's get it up and running. Yeah, 3 days. That's fine. And a nice enough of a thing to get up and running from there then. Terran Commander, today your race will have more honor bestowed upon it than any other day in its pathetic history. Having teamed your race notable, the Xlar Xeno Mapping Institution would like to examine a living specimen of your species in order to document and record your genetic makeup for posterity. And to think your race has never even had more than 2 eyes? Unbelievable. It is. Quite the honor. So, what do we get out of it? So, like, really? Do you not realize the honor you are receiving in this instance? Should we just incinerate you where you stand? Sorry, it's been a rancid day. I'll sulk your nonchalant attitude to blissful ignorance. To be clear, your race will be inducted into the Hall of Life, alongside other South Glorioxal mutagenic strains, such as the Xlar Gore, the Xlar Track, the Xlar Nolok, and of course the Xlar Yantu. Alright. So, walk me through the process here then, I think. Breaking down the process, first you must lend us a fine human specimen. One of your officers will do. We will study them and non-fatally extract key tissues. Meanwhile, a panel will grill them for their innermost hopes and dreams, giving us a comprehensive physical and psychological profile of your race. As you can tell, it's a fairly mundane by the numbers process. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit, but I sort of feel that I have to allow it. So it's just a question who the freaking hell will have to be going through this. Accept. We shall expect your officer specimen soon. Do not keep the Genome Mapping Institute waiting. They are famous for their impatience. And they take their frustrations out on their staff. No, let's... how long do I have to do this? Is my question. 44 days. Alright. I think it has to be one of you. Maybe you, Sult Maddox. You're the old guy who has been up in this for a long time, so maybe you should be going and getting a little bit of a mapping when you guys come around into the year. I don't think that I want to be doing that with any of you guys, because I kind of need all of you. And like, on a move and all. So I don't think that's going to be happening. Let's go. The materials mine is now active and rebuilt, which is lovely. Let's view it and get this also set up here. 7 days. I think Mr. Blimp is best on this too. Yes, 4 days. Definitely get it done. Alright, here we are. Veiled. Damage resistance plus 50%. I don't like the sound of it. Which I guess is logical enough. But they're not ridiculously powerful. Sure, it would help if we had the Tier 4 starships, but they're not ridiculously powerful regardless. Let's just get this set up, because I do like them. Then, Inspire. I guess for you, for example. Or against you. Ooh, damage over time. And engines down. I do not like these things, surely enough. I do not like them. Well, weapon supercharge. We need to be going on in our business like we need to. Let's do the protective field regardless with you. I think that is still a good thing to do. Let's see if we can get the salvage harpoon up. Well, we did, but only for a hull breach. Which doesn't exactly help our cause as much as I would like, so let's just do this then. Weapon disruptions to a couple, I do like that. Maybe you could get the sensors offline? Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's see if we can get the sensors offline on you. Well, to you too, but not you. Which is a shame, because I would have liked to rather exploit it on that one who we were concentrating on. But maybe I'll do it on you then, or you. Maybe you. Well, you are almost down. Self-digesting. Self-digesting. That is, like, that is interesting. That is interesting. So it's definitely more harder to get you actually down. Well, let's see if we can get you vulnerable then, I guess. Though I should also get some of the healings up and done soon enough. But yeah, vulnerable. You do have resistance towards it, so it's not that likely to go on and happen. Quite sadly. Let's see if we can inflict with you with weapon disruption, which did work. And I am happy with that. Let's get repair overdrives, to be honest. Let's get that done. Don't do evil things. They are doing a lot of healing on themselves, keeping themselves alive. This is a true battle. This is a true battle now. Inflict some crew panic then. Crew panicked. At least they are very easily panicked. So that is nice. That is nice. You do still have sensors offline though, so we could be doing this. Because it does do a nice amount of damage to you at the moment. And you could be exploiting that condition. Even if it's unlikely you will actually get a ship disabled, but you may try. Yeah, no ship disabled, but still a reasonable amount of damage. You can do this, so we can get a little bit of extra damage up and down. Up and about. But they do all have a weapon disruption, so let's see. You have a good chance of killing this. Well, decent chance. I don't know if you have a chance of actually killing it, but there's a chance, You did. Lovely. Then actually we can get one at least killed. I do like that. I do wonder what your space is all about. I think you're gonna brace yourself for impact. I think you're gonna do exactly that. Maybe get you as well weapon disrupted. And I think you should do some healing too. I guess they I don't know if those are exactly connected or not. Maybe. They might be connected. Well, we could just do damage. You are very low. I like Salvage Harpoon, but it's not as good against you guys. Well, you actually got vulnerable. That is pretty lucky on me, but they are injecting a lot onto themselves. Which I guess is fine. Regardless. We have one down anyways, so it's not like they can stop us from having that. Alright, you're almost down. Very close to being down. I think I should just go ahead and try to get that actually a reality. Then we have only one to deal with. Just cloak yourself so that there's a less likelihood of him going and actually attacking against you. Then I guess you could do the Inspire. Anyways, we can get a little bit of extra damage with it. And see about getting this done. Nice enough. Again, some of that done. But let's heal. Let's heal first and foremost, and let's see if we can get you vulnerable or not. We did manage with that, which I'm very happy to go and abuse. Would be exploiting the full breach, but unfortunately this is on cooldown. Well, I'm at least glad that I was able to go into one battle with Savok, though it was only one battle, unfortunately. Aw, it kind of seemed like you got 2 actions. I don't like that. Why did you get 2 actions? When clearly enough, you shouldn't have, from my point of view. You shouldn't kill it, so we should have time to go and do another heal. I guess we can use this, just for the fact that I am thinking of going and returning home after this. Back to Starbase. At least it's killed. The Scurvy is killed and destroyed. And eliminated. I know how to make the ship stronger. Space combat health plus 5%. Structural engineering. I like it. I do like it. Leave the system though. Got some of those things. I think you can indeed go on and start returning home. Acknowledged. I wonder. Maybe you should go and start doing some multiplying materials now, though. Here, while you're right here, and can do, and we need after all a lot more materials. You're gonna set that up, and then we're gonna be sending you all the way there to your cruel destiny. Okay. Let's go ahead and actually go on and investigate these. 8 days, 17 days, 17 days. I was thinking that you're probably best on this. Let's see, I don't necessarily want to be going and asking the other two to do something because I'm slightly afraid that there is some sort of a battle that will happen from that, so just for that reason. But you got that up and running. I guess I should go here then and just try this out. Even though I don't like it, but someone has to then, I guess. I wonder how long we have to be without our commander, one officer. So how do I do this? Ah, okay, this way. View. Time estimated to Xlarno Mapping Institute. Examine an experiment with one of your officered specimens, which will bring honor to your entire race, apparently. Yeah, apparently. So you would take 9 days, you would take 7 days, Mr. Blimp, and you would take 7 days. But Solf, Maddox, we saved you. I'm going to ask you to take the plunge. Besides, you're sort of a crazy scientist anyway, so maybe you can appreciate the experiment, or engineer, crazy engineer. You stay around there for that time amount at least. Yay, replicated 150 materials, which we will be continuing upon. Then we should be able to go on and actually finally build this, yes, or research, not build. But just barely able to research it, and we will be needing a lot more dark matter. We'll be needing a lot more dark matter for sure. All enemies hull bridge exploitation sounds lovely. All enemies crew panic infliction is also lovely. All enemies acid bombs inflicts hull breach, lovely. Inflicts vertical, ugh. This is something that I gotta get to certain ships at least. To our main crew at least. Pulls mech and engines down, and then the weapon disruption, munition backfire, sensors offline. Sounds good, sounds good. Munition backfire, alright. Okay. Good. Well, actually I should investigate how costly it will be to build. We got plenty of energy though, so yeah, okay, 2,400, not a ridiculous amount, but of course at the moment we have none basically, so it will take a bit, but at least we have enough energy, so we don't need to be worried about it exactly. Then we gotta just get that. At least we're all the time getting these drones bringing us materials and everything, which I do like, which I definitely do like. Okay, Steve Gundap has finished realigning the astrophysical wavefront controller. The message signature is of Federation origin, but it's quite weak, and we can't lock down its exact locality. This is all we are able to decode. Garbled static. Anybody receive? Mean Commander Ingeborg C. Ended in some Smirk Reef Rent location to system. Everything is in ruins. Requesting on supplies garbled statistic. So someone is in trouble for sure. In the box C. Commander in a box. Garbled static. Oh fuel. Such longer I can survive. Yeah. I'm not sure how much longer I can survive garbled statistic. It's a shame that I didn't notice to actually go and do that right away. That's all we could recover from the signal. We have isolated its origin to Federation space. If we can get a fleet closer to the signal rebound point, we may be able to decode more of it. Alright, well I guess that gives us a clear situation of going and actually starting to head out. Let's just go and visit these locations first. But definitely I do hope that I'm quick enough with this, even though I was in a long journey there, because I didn't suddenly remember it. Hopefully we haven't missed our chance. But I guess we'll have to see. Yes, to continue collecting all of these things. You can also go and visit here, just so that it's gone and visited in. We don't have a lot of abundant location though, so let's go and visit here first to see if there's anything here that we can see. New Starfleet. Okay, Commander, we managed to make inconspicuous contact with our officer as they wrap up their experience with the Xlar Fork Xeno Mapping Institute. There may be an opportunity for espionage if we wish to attempt it. So are they somewhere around here? Maybe. Oh no, this Xeno Mapping Institute, alright, yeah. On the Xlar. Okay, any instructions for your officer in the Xlar Xeno Mapping Institute? I don't know if I wanna be abusing them that way if they were and started this up. And I don't wanna be doing lies. Even if it might be useful, but I guess that instruct them to complete the process as planned. It's I don't know. I don't know if I wanna do those. So, Human Commander, we're proud to say the experiment was a success. We now will set about harnessing your exhibit in the Hall of Life. With glorious decor, very tasteful. Unfortunately, you will likely never see it, as your race has not fulfilled the requirements necessary to obtain a gala invitation. Yeah, we would have probably got an invitation if we had gone and they done lies, but it's fine. I don't mind. Aye, we got materials, thank you guys. I do appreciate that though. Alright, I guess you guys will go on and see about visiting somewhere around here. Then we have 2 leads going and seeing if we can locate the signal anywhere. Yeah, we could get it done like that, but I do not wanna. I wanna be seeing if we can locate the signal. Definitely, so let's just try to search every location here as well as we can. Like, we don't really need to go into there otherwise, but I just wanted to make sure that you don't sense anything over there. Which you didn't. Yeah, you can continue on that though. I guess we can set this back up though, while we're at it. 5 days, you're probably the best on it. Yep, so then we can do it. You can set that up for us to use. Yes. Well, we still haven't sensed anything, which I find very sad. Let's just try to explore more, I guess. Yeah, but still... nothing that we would have been able to sense anywhere, which I do find very sad. Well, just pick up the crew. And then to there. Commander, this fuel refinery is in ruins. Our scouts show that there may be some fuel on board. Yeah, sure, let's go and beam on to there. Heal you up. Heal all. Let's do the confusion anyways. I like confusion. Confusion is all in the mind. Yeah, it didn't get confused, so inflict the blindness. Nice enough. And the Grey Goo. I like the Grey Goose. I certainly like the Grey Goose. Just that. That's fine. It's dead. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. Well, 61. 5 fuel is totally nice. And you even gained an artful dodger or some such. I am quite sad that we still haven't been able to spot the signal in anywhere here though. That I am very sad of, because I don't have any... okay, Corsan, I finally hear from you. Commander, the Corsan have a proposition for us that they wish to discuss on Onir. We should prioritize sending a fleet there as soon as we can. Alright. I guess that's fine enough. Psychic surgery. I don't like the sound of it, exactly. Distress signal, yes. Oh no, you actually have a probably distress signals over there. Huh. Your big fleet is of course going and trying to actually go and deal with this. I'm not surprised that the crew are now coming and actually coming to your area space. I'm not too surprised about it. So, find strange signal origin. And the psychic surgery. I wonder what that will be. Yes, that's fine and dandy. I can try to come and do that as well if you don't defeat them. You very well may though. I have no idea where this is. Hmm. 59 days left only anymore also. We would really be needing the Tier 4 ships, I would say. We should be able to go and build the better ones soon, but Tier 4 hangar I mean, but then we also would need those ships built up, which we don't have that great of a situation for the moment. I do sort of wonder which spot I exactly had visited. I think I visited over there. I just gotta visit in every spot, I guess. Yeah, okay. It's a rebuild that I am happy with. No. Just deploy this while we can. Mr. Blimp, you're the best for the task, so please go ahead and do it.